My name's Jarrod Kimber. I am the team analyst for Cricket Scotland, and I was a journalist for many years. I was the senior global writer for ESPN Cricinfo, so I wrote about cricket pretty much everywhere. Everything from the Hong Kong's women's captain to many pieces, really a lot of pieces on Virat Kohli in my time. And so I've covered associate cricket, test cricket, women's cricket, and over the last few years I moved into T20 cricket, and I started writing about the T20 game specifically, and in that time I then moved into data analysis and looking at big data sets and things that we could learn from T20 cricket, and eventually move into one-day cricket and test cricket as well, using a few more numbers. I actually got the job with the Edinburgh Rocks in the Euro League that sadly has been postponed as the team analyst there. And I spent a lot of time with Shane Berger, the Scotland coach, and I think he just got used to having me around and decided to bring me into the team properly. So I talked a little bit to Toby Bailey and Simon Smith as well, and it seemed like a really good fit. Also, I spent a lot of my time working in T20 franchises. A lot of those are disposable. And the players sort of come and go, whereas I really wanted to work in a team environment where everyone was building together, and Shane seemed like a really intelligent, captivating coach, and I've always been a fan of Scottish cricket. I've actually owned a shirt from the 1999 World Cup, so my dad consistently asked me to send him over a Scottish team shirt, which I could never find in his size, sadly. So it just, everything sort of came together, and I thought it was a really good chance to use my skills to hopefully help a whole cricket system improve, and not just a couple of T20 players in a disposable league. The World Cup qualifier, as much as anything, it's to do due diligence and to give information to the teams. There's so much that we don't know about our opposition. There's so much that we're still learning about T20 cricket. So what I'm really trying to do on a very basic level is trying to make sure that the team has all the information that they need. Not trying to overload them, but trying to give them the most important stuff. I'll be helping players individually. I'll be working very close with the coaching staff and with Kyle directly. And essentially what you're trying to do is you're trying to allow it so that I do all the work, and so that when they have a thought, I can either, say that will make sense or that won't make sense, or I can occasionally suggest some things that we can try, whether it be at training or in the game, general planning things. So I'm just trying to make sure that we have as much good information as we can, and that the players are getting that effectively. Yeah, with the team, I'm very impressed. There's huge talent in this squad, and I suppose I knew that beforehand, but when you see them in training every day, you get maybe a better idea. So someone like Callum McLeod, I've been following cricket for years. I've seen him play for Durham, I've seen him play for Scotland. I've actually never seen him make runs before, despite the fact he's had a lot of big totals. So to be able to see him make some runs for Scotland and see how he goes about it in the nets, you're just learning a lot more. The coaching setup, Grant Morgan obviously has incredible experience. He's been involved in the IPL, he's been a head coach, and then Shane and Toby, I think they're sort of very passionate and very intelligent people, and it's been really good to work with them so far. I've been very impressed with my time at Cricket Scotland over the last couple of weeks. I think everyone would have us as one of the best teams in the tournament. I think there'll be a lot of analysts on the other side in the other teams having a look at Scotland's top four and hoping that it doesn't crush them. Some really good new ball bowlers as well, and for a non-Asian team, I think we have incredible spin options. So I think that we should be very optimistic, but T20 is a game of luck as well. So what we want to do is put it so that sometimes the luck drops in our favour more often. But we're aware that I don't think any team in this tournament will go through and not lose a game. So we have to be realistic, and that is what is going to happen. But I really do believe that we're in a very good position. Feel very welcomed. It's a very close-knit team, and these guys know each other. A lot of them play junior cricket together as well, so they've come up together. So it's been, so far, it's been great, and I've really enjoyed it. And the players are quite open as well. You're never quite sure when you come to a new environment if the players are going to take what you've got. Especially players seem to think that the game is played on the field, which of course it is, but there's a lot to be seen from video analysis and from data analysis, and that's what I like to bring in. And I think that this is a very open team. So far, if I've gone to a player and suggested something, or even if they've come to me, I think that we've found a way to sort of help each other and to grow as a team.